let's be honest, neither of us are really happy in this. And I'm not. I think you're a nice guy, but this just isn't. I'm sorry, Mark.
Whenever you're ready, Mark.
So you guys fix people?
Do you think you need to be fixed? Don't think of me as a shrink, Mark. I'm more of an advising counselor. Why don't you have some coffee?
It's been 2 weeks so far. That should be enough time to get over something, right? It's just, I don't know why I'm still hung up about it.
It's possible you might be suffering from acute depression.
Depression?
I think you might have always had this depression, somewhere buried deep down, and this recent event seems to have triggered it back up. You should definitely come back another time and we can possibly get to the root of your problem. Who knows? Maybe we can fight it. Walk me through it.
We're at the park. I hate going out, but she says no one likes to shut in. I'm kind of trying to force myself to have a good time, but I just can't. I've always had this pet peeve about dirt. I was always afraid of getting sick, so I hated holding hands. And I can tell she's not having a good time either.
You mentioned you had a fear of getting sick.
Yeah?
Why don't you tell me more about that?
What does it matter?
This may come as no surprise to you, Mark, but what you have is actually classified as mysophobia, an irrational fear of germs. I'm thinking maybe this fear has somehow gotten in the way of your social life, affecting how you interact with others.
I need help, Doc. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Mark,
I can see them everywhere.
you're fine, Mark.
They're crawling on the floor and all over the walls. For fuck's sake, I can see them.
They aren't here.
I don't know what to do.
You're safe here. Nothing can touch you in here, I promise. Why don't you have some coffee? It'll do good for you. It'll calm your nerves. You're safe here. You know that. Nothing can touch you in this office. Do you trust me?
Yes.
You mentioned you didn't feel safe at work. Someone sneezed and you almost had a heart attack. She could have contaminated the air. A possible virus could have been spread. How about you take some time off?
I think I might be sick with something.
From what I've seen and from what you've told me, it sounds like you have a bacterial or yeast infection, a disease that can only be sexually transmitted.
But I haven't talked to her in like weeks.
Some diseases can stay dormant in the body for months. Seems in your case it's spreading rapidly. Mark, your face. It's spreading to your face, Mark. I can give you some pills that'll stop the spreading.
Hey, Mark. I'm just calling to check in. It's been a while since you've shown up to work. Just wanted to make sure everything was alright. Contact me as soon as you can, buddy.
Are you sure she's been stealing from you?
It has to be her. I don't know what to do anymore, Doc. I don't have a job. I have nothing left on my accounts. I have nothing.
Let's not forget this disease. I think it's sad, Mark. All this pain she's put you through. She's why you're unmiracle, isn't it? And all the germs and filth she spreads everywhere. Listen to me, Mark. She may have done this to others. She can't go around spreading her filth anymore.
Mark, what's going on?
You can't allow her to.
11/4/15 Journal entry. Just like the other subjects, I was able to control its thoughts simply using fear. My study found that the extra intake of dopamine created a false trigger that stimulated fear in the subject, increasing present anxieties into a perception of threat to its life. Also like the others, phase 2 of the drug left the subject's mind in a very suggestive state, allowing me to alter the subject's perception of other things. Fear is a useful tool in controlling one's mind, and with fear, one can be led to do anything, even if against their own morale. I believe this experiment was a success, and I believe this is a great revelation for the world of science.